Hi again. I'm taking another crack at some feature removal, trying to correct some AI generated imagery. This is a really stunning image, but there are some oddities like these sticks pointing in various odd places like these, and probably would like to fix that and touch that up. So let's try to remove these and just I'm going to start cold. No, I haven't done any practice on this, so I'm just going to give it a shot and see how it goes. As a shortcut, you can use Control Shift or yeah, something like that as your to navigate around the screen. But let's just see what Poisson blending can do directly with this. I will just select the entire. Whoa, kind of hard to do with a touchpad. You can do this in multiple steps, so holding down the Shift key, and you can Shift select these things and see how it goes. Alright, I might store a copy of this before I do anything else. So that will show up on the bottom of the dock over here. Let's just try the Poisson blending and see what happens for this particular. It's going to be hard to find a match for that texture, so we will probably have to do this in multiple steps again. So mainly, let's focus on maybe the trees first and see how that goes. Try to find a similar texture. Not too bad. Let's shift and right click to remove that segment. Not ideal, but not terrible. This actually worked out pretty well in the grass. So I'll just try to replace this area right here, which got cut out. And we'll see what we can find to replace that with. What's on feature replacement and maybe something from over here. Try not to have the flowers in it. That would be kind of obvious. That might work. There we go. Close enough, probably. Maybe. See how it looks. And not perfect. But it's a start. Maybe you can touch that up by hand, or maybe you can blend it halfway with some other texture or something to tone it down a bit, or maybe from up here we could get something. Let me try that. Not too bad. Like I said, maybe blend it halfway, fade in it, fade last action to do that. Try that. Okay, I think I can live with that. There's a little bit of an oddity here I might want to touch up. You just kind of piecemeal putting things together. You can kind of get a hang of it after you've done it a few times of how it works. All right, so I don't think anybody would really notice that. This looks a little bit strange. I could maybe touch that up. See what we can do with it. Maybe find something similar around here somewhere. It's too dark. That's a little better. All right, I think that looks good. This mountain range got a little messed up. I might want to work on that. It just takes a little practice to get the hang of this. And maybe we can pull something from, I don't know. There's got to be something. It doesn't even have to be like that close because it will adjust the colors. And just looking for a replacement texture. I don't know. I could live with that. And the other thing here was this weird spike up here. We could probably just do this one pretty easily. Wish I had a more precise pointing device, but let's see what we can do with what we got. And sometimes it just comes down to doing this in multiple steps. All right. Yeah, it's not perfect, but maybe I'll try to replace that little weird blobby area there again, just from the way this works is it takes the high frequencies from another part of the image while it interpolates the low frequencies. So it'll pick up all the colors from around there and sort of blur them inwards. But the details, the high frequency details, the details that really tell you what not so much what the structure looks like, but what the texture looks like, and moves that part of the frequencies into this new area. So quite an interesting tool, very useful. Whoops, wrong button. Selection, deselect. All right, I think we've done a pretty good job there. Need to do a little touch up right there on his nose. That could just come down to cloning, I think. Okay, I'm already on the clone tool. Use the Alt key. Just select something from over there, and a little dab will do you sometimes. There we go. All right, deselect, and that's pretty close. Zoom out. I don't think anyone would know that's been touched up. I'll store a copy of that for later. And that's just another project just to give you a better feel for how that Poisson blending works. Hope that's been informative. I know it's if you don't really know the technology behind it, it can be a little daunting, but once you've used it, I think you'll get the hang of it. And a very powerful feature. That's about all I had to say about that for today. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.